Earthing is an electrical term that means that you need to connect to the earth. Everything grounded to maintain electrical stability is basic for electrical safety. Without grounding, inflammation occurs. Electrical grounding mats offer that protection. In the 1950s, great leaps in the application of newly invented synthetic materials occurred. Primarily, plastics have made inroads into every walk of life. Shoes, plastic insulation, artificial clothing, shag carpets, which contain plastic, and floorings have prevented grounding in the modern world. Starting in the late 1950s, all kinds of diseases began to rise with increased hospitalization and death. Diabetes, autism, lupus, MS, cancer, cardiovascular diseases, arthritis, asthma, COPD, and other respiratory illnesses and all kinds of inflammation-related health disorders manifested. Disorders did not exist or manifest to that degree with populations that were grounded prior to the 1950s. In Madison, Wisconsin, the Wildlife Management System put out a paper where they examined over 100,000 animals, and only 13 cases of cancer were found. Cancer doesn't manifest in the natural world. However, according to the National Canine Cancer Foundation, cancer accounts for nearly 50% of deaths in dogs over the age of 10. Stats for cats are similar. Non-grounded human cancer rate is 50% according to a new study by the British Journal of Cancer. Since the very beginning of life on Earth, all plants, all creatures, and living beings were naturally grounded. They all had the Earth's negative charge on their bodies, but as mankind progressed with non-grounded plastic insulated soles on shoes, carpeted floors, and non-grounded materials, man is vulnerable. Earth electrical grounding mats offer protection. The human body is electrical first, and chemical second. Every cellular function in the body and every cell in the body functions electrically. And it's also a transceiver in that it can direct send and receiving electrical information. It all works together. Inflammation is a positive charge and if not grounded, can result in injury. So, if you or someone has an inflammation, connecting that inflamed area with the ground will negate that influence. Consequently, the body will absorb negative electrons from the earth and negate the positively charged inflammation to the degree that the body equalized with the earth's surface. There is no charge with a grounded object. Ground to the earth and the fire is out. Inflammation is reduced, and pain, anxiety, and irritability dissipate more rapidly when grounded. Back in the 1950s, nobody knew that grounding had any effect on the body. Then, with all kinds of diseases and cancers surfaced. Before the 1950 era, most all creatures and living beings were naturally grounded and lived a more healthy existence. Your body is your earthly temple. You should ground it using electrical grounding mats. Prevention is better than cure. Look at our reviews and ratings for electrical grounding mats.